Group coaching, could everyone think of some challenge in your life, some sort of stress, some sort of challenge going on in your life? Nothing hardcore traumatic. I'm not going to ask you to share. It can be that weird rash you've got, you don't know how you got it. It can be anything at all. Some sort of challenge, something that's not perfect in your life. You can share in the chat if you want, but you don't have to. You can keep it private. If your life's perfect, 1, say hello to my little friend. 2, you don't need to do this. Okay. Has everyone got a non-perfect life? That's because you're human. Okay. Everyone thinking about their challenge? Okay. What are you doing in your body when you think about this challenge? Who's tensing up? Who's stopping breathing? Who's tensed their shoulders? Katrina. Okay, stop it. Okay, don't do that. That's rubbish. It won't help. All right, no, you can't really just shout at people and tell them to change their embodiment. But what's interesting is mostly when people come for coaching, they come with a challenge or a problem because they don't say, I want to give you money, my life's fine, right? And normally they're in some kind of stress response. Okay, so obviously as a coach, I'm noticing that, I'm tracking that. Sometimes I might just see it as soon as they walk through the door. I might hear it on how they knock on the door or how they look as they sit down. Sometimes I can hear it in their tone of voice. You know, maybe I'm hearing like despair or anger. You can hear those patterns in the breath, right? You can just hear it like, hi, yeah, or hi. You can hear it, despair, anger, it's there. I might feel it in my own body. I might notice the resonance, like, oh my God, I feel exhausted just talking to you. I've just said hello. I was talking to a coachee today who just didn't have much passion around the topic they were doing. I said, okay, let's look there. And I noticed it in my own system. Like I felt kind of flat. Does that make sense? I felt, yeah, flat, like East Anglia, where I'm from. It's like Kansas if you're in America. All right, so noticing that fight-flight response. Instead, put your feet on the floor, bum on the chair, or just feet on the floor if you're standing. Relax your belly. Annika, you can keep eating your snack, don't worry, it's fine. Everybody else say, ah. Think of someone who makes you smile. Sveta's looking around the room. Looks like she's got someone she loves in her room. You lucky thing. Ah, relaxing, breathing, relaxing and expanding, relaxing and expanding. Okay. Now think again about your challenge. Do you feel more or less able to handle it? Do you feel more or less creative around it? More or less resourced? Yeah. So this is often the first thing I'm doing with coachees. 90% of people, even after a 1 minute centering, say, I feel better to handle it. I feel more confident. I feel more creative. Yes, that's because your brain's working again. Well done. You are no longer a reptile. You are a human. Good job, human.